on a mission, coming for the top position. Ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. On that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your belly show.
You this for millennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, shit. Nigga got a mic. I do. Come close it. Nah, no internet gang banging over here. None. I'm in Texas, Dallas to be exact.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This will be taken about the 12.
This nigga Gurley making tackles? Oh, shit.
To the 26-yard line.
This nigga Breezy got the fucking Bengals at 6-1. This nigga out here balling with these niggas.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You're not worried about nothing, sir.
Visualizing That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
I should have went to the house with that.
Before he's out of bounds. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer
went to the house.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On first down, it's done. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 66. Hey, dude.
To throw, it's Brady. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28.
Hey, set line, 80. Check 450. He's crashing. He's checking crack. Hey, get him. You got it.
Fuck.
Now a first down carry by Jones. In on the stop, DeMonte Casey. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Hey, Alabama. Step 13.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That should have been fucking touchdown.
At the 2-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebacker.
Let's go. Let's go.
Buccaneers.
Fuck y'all talking about.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go play action. Mayfield. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Jefferson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Regular.
Second and 5 now. Mayfield, and that one's complete to Gurley. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
10 yards on the pickup.
All right, fuck that shit.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield, and he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Mayfield brings him up first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Mayfield with it once more, rolling to his right.
Oh, that's fuck shit.
It's a gain of 16.
That's a great pass, though. That was a great-ass pass.
Sometimes it's designed.
I knew you was ready to start Baker. I knew it, man.
And make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Levante David in on the tackle.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise,
let's make a stop here, guys.
Just tee off on your quarterback makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh.
Caught by Jones.
Oh, this nigga here couldn't get off a block off a running back. Come on, Lynch. Come on, dog. It's a great play, though.
His 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The point after is good, and we are tied at 7.
God damn it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That one 28 yards on the ground. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
General West. Hey, check 24, 124. 72. 45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. Hey, Mike 7. 45, 45, Mike, 45. Mike 28.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Brady's got his guys first and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Shotgun now.
Oh, that was a fuck. Come on, man. Good fucking damn. I knew I should have took what I seen. Tried to go for the big shit. Thought I was gonna get enough blocks. Damn. I knew I saw what I saw.
Now following the sack,
it's good,
they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Ozzy! Ozzy! Go! Go! 50.
Now Brady gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Damn.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face
another fucking blitz.
On 3rd and long.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, 66.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he will find his man on the outside. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Boom. Oh my God, this nigga missed it in a dome. Are you serious?
It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So
you bitch ass nigga, you.
Accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
Gurley with a carry on first down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 41, Mayfield. Aaron, it's caught inside the 25.
See, that type of shit happens when you miss field goals.
Calvin Ridley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
That's bullshit.
After up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
That's bullshit. Boy, my kicker fired after this shit.
Send this one away.
And no way in hell you should have missed that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Ooh, the juke. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push.
If that had been Godwin or anybody else, he'd have been gone.
It needs to be going through the play call.
Bullshit.
Right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw is Brady. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. Brady to throw again. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On second down now, Jefferson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Hey, team six, team six.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Why the hell are you standing there, Barber? Why?
17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. He's such a good route runner.
He's not reacting.
Third down, very
not doing none of that shit.
Pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there. And put
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That's complete to White. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. It's a short one here.
Oh, my God. Why the hell would you tackle him forward, fam? That shit's stupid as fuck.
Well, they deemed
it this shit here.
Territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Mayfield on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Mayfield on play action. He's got White here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And they do finally get him.
This nigga here. Y'all niggas are never nowhere close in man coverage.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Let's go.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Second down and goal. Mayfield flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Should have been fucking picked off. He bullshitting. Y'all niggas ain't trying to fucking win.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hey, alert!
From the gun, Mayfield.
That should have been picked out too. Come on, fam. You tripping.
So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his
Bullshit,
field goal
man.
unit.
That should have been a fucking interception,
A
dog.
chip shot here. And his kick here is good.
Should have been a fucking
Moves him up
interception.
by a touchdown
2
now
of
at
them. 2 picks.
17-10.
Y'all let him just...
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah,
fuck that. We should have had a fucking pick. Fuck what they talking
I would
about.
say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Nice, D. That's good, D. That's good. Great, D.
His own 19-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Bye-bye.
Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 81 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about a 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
This nigga Levante David. I mean, not Levante David, but...
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
The Falcons send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Pick the edge. Come. Alpha. Hey, wahoo. 72.
Brady gonna throw.
Oh, good
and
shit.
He's taken down. Back at his own 7. Dante Fowler.
You are a great blitzer.
And that is sack number
that is great
7
blitzers.
for him on the year.
I should have picked that up, though.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, check it. 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Hey, exit.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun.
That's some bird shit just to give that up. That's some bird shit. Just to give it up like that. Come on, guys.
Gurley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just
what kind of... Man, that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. This nigga Aaron Jones is all in front of this nigga.
Touchdown Falcons. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for touchdown.
To be quiet,
offense right back out on the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Now a nice play defensively on first down.
Nice. That is nice.
Away and
they took away the screen.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted.
Bro, come the fuck up, bro. Come on, bro.
Around the 41.
This nigga got another phantom ass
And a
pick.
great return here. He gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for
Bro, what the
down 2 scores.
Bruh.
So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't
That
want to
shit
make.
phantom
I
as
think
fuck.
this interception is going to pretty much write an end to
Oh,
this
that
one.
shit crazy. Hell with this nigga hands. Not once, but twice.
Jefferson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll push the lead up to 17. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across.
I should be putting that nigga on the field, son.
As he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 19. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing it underscore.
Hey, listen, think about the intentional walk, right?
What the hell are you doing?
One gets past the catcher.
Why your pants out? What's up?
And now you still have an opportunity.
I was like, what the hell you got going?
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
Okay. All right.
So for the Falcons, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
In the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be for all day. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
What's up, baby? Sleep? Yeah, he ain't doing shit. Oh, nah. That nigga was cranky because he was up, so that nigga cried a little bit. He cried a little bit because he was up, and I put him back to sleep. He went to sleep. What? Sitting here? Sitting here? And how's work so far? They got you busy? Huh? I knew you would. It don't take you very long to learn. What? So how much work you gotta do today? Say how much work you gotta do today? Huh? A good bit. I applied for Whole Foods today. They're hiring people for $15 an hour. 15. No background check. Yeah, Whole Foods, no drug test, none of that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Alright. What? You took a break. But you outside smoking a square. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I knew it. You drinking all the damn caffeine shit.